The purpose of life is not to be happy, but to matter, to be productive, to be useful, to have it make some difference that you have lived at all. Every day, Hilary Jones and the staff at the Mine Training Society in Yellowknife, Northwest Territories, are making a difference in the lives of others.
I remember one of our first programs, getting a big hug from one of the students saying, "Now I can have a life, thanks very much." And how can you not? Like that.
Katrina Stiopu is just one of the 1,200 people whose lives have been changed by the Mine Training Society. Her parents divorced when she was 12. At 15, she took on supporting her family when her father became disabled. At one point, she worked 3 jobs trying to make ends meet.
I kept trying to go back to school, but couldn't get help from anywhere, and the job wasn't enough anymore. Cost of living kept going up higher and higher, and then I just broke down one day. My dad, him too, we tried so hard. We lost our house in a house fire in September of '05. That was really, really sad. We had no insurance, we had nowhere to go, we had nothing.
That all changed when at 18, Katrina signed up for courses at the Mine Training Society and graduated with a leadership award. She's now a haul truck driver at Diavik Diamond Mines in the Northwest Territories.
I can't even explain how much they changed my life and made it so easy. Now I know I'm always going to have a roof over my head. I'm always going to have food on the table and clothing and not have to worry.
The Mine Training Society brings together Aboriginal partners, industry, and governments to create training programs for jobs in the mining industry. The focus is on producing highly skilled Aboriginal workers.
We've done underground mining, diamond driller, camp cook, mine administration, heavy equipment operator, just about everything from soup to nuts.
The Mine Training Society treats each person as an individual case with individual needs.
Sometimes this is their very first job, and so we need to prepare them with the life skills and work skills that are required to work in an industrial setting, and in this case, isolated mining camps.
Courses are developed to meet the demand for specific industry jobs. For example, Avalon Rare Metals needed a drill helper training program.
So we needed the government involved, we needed helicopter companies, we needed drilling companies, we needed the Aurora College and so on. And they pulled all these agencies together and companies and so on and put the course together, and it was very successful.
With a booming mining industry in the north, the demand for workers is growing.
We were looking at the projections to 2017 on for human resource needs alone. If all the projects in the Yukon, Northwest Territories, and Nunavut go forward, and these are well-developed projects already, we'll need over 9,000 miners in the 3 territories.
The Mine Training Society is actively recruiting people from across Canada, including trying to attract more women to the mining industry.
About 25% of our trainees are female. So I like to say we are changing the face of mining, and it does wear mascara.
The training affects more than the individuals in the programs.
They're bringing money back to their community and sharing that newfound wealth, if you will, in their community. They're spending money on food and clothing and housing and fuel, and so it introduces new money to these isolated communities where they would otherwise not have industrial work.
The Mine Training Society originated in Yellowknife, but the success of the program has led to expansion in Nunavut, the Yukon, British Columbia, and Northern Ontario. Katrina's story is not over. She's now getting the education she always wanted through programs at her job and is raising her own family.
I just see myself moving forward and being able to live life the way I want to live it.